Yo, what it is, what it is. It's your boy Tacos and Workouts, and we're here for another one. That's right, for another episode. Do me a huge favor before we get started with this week's episode. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. What it is. Podcast. Welcome back to the best podcast in Long Beach, California. It's your boy Tacos and Workouts, and I'm glad to be back. We've been busy doing tons of things. I seen you guys out there. You know what? And you guys been requesting for me to come back and do a live podcast, and I'm here. All right, guys. So many things have been happening within this last couple of weeks, and I would say that it surprises me, when it happens, but it's kind of like I see it as to why. Um, so there was an incident about like 2 to 3 days ago that grabbed my attention, and I wanted to bring it out to light, but I haven't been able because I've been so busy. I'm doing podcasts, I'm doing taco reviews, I'm doing workouts, I'm being a guest on other podcasts, I'm doing live events, tacos and workouts. It's growing exponentially. You know what? We have so many different subscribers and tons of views. I thank you guys for giving me all that love and support. But what am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about.
Good morning, guys. So I haven't been able to sleep much this last couple of days because, you know, whatever is being put out there is not who I am, okay? I just want to clarify a few things. First of all, I want to apologize to anybody and everybody that was affected or was offended by this. Listen, a Mexican hangout, I know it sounded really bad. I made my gym into a Mexican hangout many, many times. I love Mexican.
Okay, who is this guy? Why is he apologizing? And what did he do? Okay, for all you guys who do not know who this guy is, he is a gym owner who is working on having his grand opening to his Los Angeles location, and he goes by the name uh, No Limit, and he calls himself Big Boss. That's his Instagram page right there, and he's opening this Los Angeles location. And I think he charges about $200 a month for you to be able to go to his gym and work out. And then he's also opening a Florida location. Same thing, just in Florida. This is what his actual gym looks like from the outside. It's a warehouse. So you pay $200 to go work out at a warehouse. And I'm not gonna lie, the inside looks kind of cool. It's got a whole bunch of like neon designs. It's got like really cool graffiti art, and I was like, okay, it looks cool, right? And the machines are all like neon color. I think they turn off the lights. They have like a DJ and stuff like that, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Aside from the actual graffiti art murals that he has, it looks like one of what's that thing called? Planet Fitness, like the one that you pay $10 a month. That's what it looks like to me. So it's like I know what he's going for. He wants to go like for upscale, kind of like all this thing, right? But it's not there for me. I don't see that. I'm like, I would not pay $200 a month to go to a gym just because they have cool graphics. It's like I wouldn't do that. But I would especially not go to a gym if I saw the owner doing this. And this is what we're talking about. This is why he's gone viral. He's got a different name. I can't pronounce his name, but the name he also goes by is Jack, and it's he's going viral on TikTok, and this is what he did.
Goddamn fucking Mexican selling juice in my juice opening in my gym. Are you kidding me? You have to get the fuck out of here. This is embarrassing. This is not a Mexican hangout.
Okay, so that's what he did. He he opened up his gym, right, and he's having like a grand opening, and as he's having this grand opening, he's having all these vendors, and the vendors, one of the vendors that um what was sat there does aguas frescas, and for some reason he decided that wasn't allowed in his gym. He didn't want that. So um he made a thing and he said, I don't want this to be a Mexican hangout. And that sucks that he would feel that way, especially when, the people here in Los Angeles are like the majority are Latinos, Mexicanos, and that's what he did. So it sucks that he feels that way. And I think he just burned out his spot, and now he's saying that that's not who he is, right? He's gone out and he's made some comments to kind of make reparations to what he said, and these are the comments, and I'm just gonna put it out there. This is what he put on his publication, so let's just go through them really quick and read through them. So it says, many of you have videos posted yesterday in the event held at my gym. First of all, I would like to apologize to everyone involved and to the Latino community with whom I have had very close personal and business relationship for decades. He then goes on to say this video has been taken out of context. Yeah, I don't know how that could be taken out of context, right? So just go ahead and read that when you play it back. And then he finally goes on and says, as a small step forward, I will donate 10,000 to Central Legal de la Raza. And he goes by the name of Jack, and I can't even pronounce his last name. And that's him. That's what's been going on. And that sucks. It looks like we have a guest. Let's welcome him on here. Hey, it's La Máquina. La Máquina de Amor.
What's cracking?
What's going on, man? I'm tripping out on this whole gym situation. I don't know if you've seen kind of what's been going on, man.
I kind of briefly did. I think I seen something either on TikTok or Instagram, something like that. But I didn't know the whole scope of it. You know what I'm saying? And right now you just broke it down, and wow, that guy got some nerves. Where's the shop at?
He's located in North Hollywood.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's located in North Hollywood.
No, and man, that guy's trying to buy his way out now. He's like, oh well, he's trying to fucking backpedal. Like, I give you 10 grand.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to do that. He's trying to make good and give a donation, and then that way, he could kind of clear his name. Okay, that's definitely what he's trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's something else, man. That was crazy right there. I just seen that. I think they showed another one. Yes, one.
Okay. Yeah, there's a number of videos out him doing some stuff, man. But I don't know how good I could pay attention to like his other videos that he's doing, because there's multiple videos of him out there doing some really jacked up things to people. So I don't know.
I think I seen one. If it's the same guy, he's like in an escalator or something, and he's talking crap to a person. Is that the same dude?
I haven't seen that one, but check this out. I did find this one right here.
I'm not no fucking bitch.
Edwin.
What am I saying? Let's do it.
Stop it. Stop.
Okay. Because I took care of you.
Get the fuck out of my face.
And I did what you asked.
Stop it. Stop.
You fucking
I
faggot.
did it.
Yeah? Get the fuck
I
out of my
did it. I'm standing up for
fuck
my
out of my
fucking
face,
woman.
you fucking
Yeah.
faggot ass
Let it be
bitch.
a bully then.
Fuck, you fucking
I
faggot.
did it.
Yeah? Get the fuck out
I
of my
did it. I'm standing up for
fuck
my
out of my
fucking
face,
woman.
you fucking
Yeah.
faggot ass
Let it be
bitch.
a bully then.
Yeah, there you go. So he from what
That's
I
the one.
understand. Oh, that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
From my understanding, he contracted somebody to do some sort of work for him, and he didn't pay him. Whether that be true or not, I don't know. That's just a video that came my way, but I showed it to because it shows how he likes to interact with people when nobody's watching. So it's like you apologize and you're gonna donate money and all this stuff, right? But who are you really when nobody's watching? That's kind of like what I want to know.
Well, I don't know from what it looks like. Homeboy, I don't know if he's well off. He got money like that, but it seems like he talks down on people when cameras ain't around. When the cameras pop up, he's like, "Oh no, I got friends. I got this. I got that." He seems like one of those types. Once the cameras are off, he's a dick.
Did you by any chance get to see the one with that he's talking smack to his wife? Did you get to see that one?
Which one?
Oh man, this one's brutal. I'm gonna warn you, it's a little hard to watch. This is him going on his wife. It might be his wife. It might be his ex-wife. I don't know. This is just kind of what came across. You determine for yourself what's going on.
I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. That's the step, mama. You're cheating on me. I don't give a fuck about you. What am I cheating on? That's the step, mama. I don't want to be with you. What am I cheating on? You lame ass bitch. You cheating. That's the step, mama. No, I'm buying 3 buildings. That's the step, mama. I'm trying to get my business right. That's the step, mama. I'm trying to work. That's the step, mama. From fucking 4 o'clock in the morning every day. That's the step, mama. I'm working. Go see Bala when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Wow.
So again, he's going off on somebody because he doesn't know that he's being recorded. So he's just going off on somebody and not being very nice to his wife. I guess that's kind of like what they said, and he's treating her like this in front of his children. And then
That's what I was
heard.
gonna say.
And then I heard there's a video where he got fist. I was never able to find that video. They're saying that there's a whole bunch of videos out there. I just kind of like grabbed, whatever was available to me or whatever was sent to me. This video was not planned, but I felt that I needed to get out there as soon as possible and just kind of address the situation about what's going on. And I have a question for anybody watching Raza. I want you guys to comment down below on why does this keep on happening to us in our community? Why? Look, man, not too long ago there was a person selling tamales, right? And as he's selling tamales,
San
some guy
Pedro.
just walking behind him, just telling him all these things like, "Hey, man, get the F out, you don't belong here, whatever." And then it's like, why do we keep on? Why does this keep on happening to us?
It's alright. It's fine. You know what the thing about that, dude, is we're not trying to show people. Thank you. Not fine. We're trying to show people that we're not that like ignorant. We're not ignorant, and we're not go out there and just cause chaos and just do like just act out. We're not gonna go act out. That's what we're gonna try to handle this like the right way and legally and through words and stuff like that. Now, if we were to get violent and do all that other stuff, then that's another form of getting your way across. But I don't think that's the right way. But we gotta just stick together, and that's another thing that we're not sticking together, so we're not getting our point across. There's little groups that try it, like, oh, let's band together, get our point across with words. But that's why I think we're not getting it through.
Yeah, that's well said. You know what?
What's stuff?
We've tried to get together and do certain things. Sometimes we are able to rally behind a cause, and we get support within the community, and we're able to prove a point, right? But for the majority of the time, there's always like hate on the back end, like, oh, that guy's got a better podcast than me. Oh, I'm gonna hate on that guy. Or, oh, that guy is selling more tacos than I am. I'm gonna go hate on him. Oh, that guy has a fitness line. He's got like a t-shirt shop. Oh, mine's is better. And it's just all this back and forth, man. It sucks, man. You know what? I'm into like collaboration and working together. And for some reason, we just can't do it for some reason, for whatever it is. It sucks.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Sorry to cut you off, but if we all stand together as one voice, we're gonna be super loud. Stuff's gonna happen, but everybody's either too prideful or just don't got the time, or wherever the case may be. We're not as loud when we're not as big. So that's what I think it is. We're not sticking together. We're not uniting. It has to be something real tragic for us to unite. If it's nothing like that, then nothing's gonna get handled.
Yeah, you're right. We're good at rallying together for one single event at a barbecue, but it's like how many times do you actually go support other people? It's like I think Hood Santa kind of like and hey, big shout out to Hood Santa for kind of bringing this to light and making this kind of go viral in our community. And I reached out to him, and he gave me like some information that I needed to put this episode together. So big thank you to you, and shout out to you for helping me. But Like I think Hotsana said that sometimes there's videos out there that they go viral, right, for like the
Yeah.
wrong reasons. And then when he's trying to raise money for bulletproof vests for vendors, it doesn't do so well. And we did a video, I think about a month and a half ago, where I thought it was a great podcast. Sadly, we only got like 70 views off that podcast, and I was a
Oh
little
yeah.
heartbroken. Yeah, I was a little heartbroken because my intent was to create awareness for what's needed for our people, so people could donate. I donated like $25 because that's within what was in my budget. But if we all just get a little bit pitch in to help each other out, I think like Love Machine just said it right now. We're greater in numbers, and we need to support each other at all costs.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what it is, dude. But you know, a lot of things go viral for the wrong reasons, and I tripped out, dude, because you ever heard what TikTok was started? I think it started in China or algo para allá. But TikTok started their thing to kind of like boast on what their kids do. Like they're showing, oh, my kid created this, my kid made this mechanical either machine or car, whatever. They're out there boasting the stuff that their kids were so smart that they were doing. And out here in the U.S., what do we show? We show nalgas, people doing dumb things, stuff like that. And it trips me out, dude. It's like, wow. And for negative stuff, negative stuff goes viral. So it's like, wow, the way they're thinking over there, we're showing off our kids doing all these creative things, and they're getting praised for that. Yeah, guys, tonterías. You know what I mean? But hey, it's what it is. If you look at it, it is what it is, man. But it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, that dude, he's surrounded by raza, dude. So for him to do that, and now he's trying to buy his way out, uh, I don't think it's gonna go well for that guy trying to buy his way out. People need to do what they did to that one guy over there in San Pedro. Go actually buy his gym and do a little protest. Let them know, hey, you can't be treating people like that. Yes, mom.
Yeah, most definitely. Look, man, I time and time again, I tell you guys to support the right podcasters, support the right people. With that said, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You have to know who you're getting into business with, right? Obviously, you know who this guy is and what he does and what he represents. So it's up to you whether you want to continue to patronize his establishment, knowing the kind of person that he is and what he does. I'm not gonna tell you don't go support him because that's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide what you want to do with your income. But I just putting this out there so you can be mindful of what's going on out there.
Yeah, hey, if you think about it this way, he's talking down our raza. I don't know what raza he is, but if he's doing it to our raza, he's doing it to other raza también, dude. It's not just our raza he's talking about like that behind closed door or with his friends. He's talking about every other raza, every other race like that, dude.
I think he said he was Armenian. I think he said that's what he was.
I am right here.
But not only did he talked down on Raza on that one video I just showed. He called that gentleman a homophobic slurs. The ones I'm not gonna repeat. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
caught it. Rewind the episode and pay close attention. He called them homophobic slurs a couple times as he was angry. So it's just this guy's not in the right state of mind. If you push him to that level, he's just gonna go off.
Sorry. Homeboy looks well off, dude. Like from what you see, what he's driving and the little video of his home. I mean, he must think the money he has puts him above everybody else. He's right there. Some people get that big head is that big headedness because they got wealth or they got a little money. They're just looking down on everybody else. They're like, yeah, who are you? Who are you? But now that everybody got phones, that could bring down his establishment. He could be a broke person from here to like a week or two.
Yeah, I mean,
Be
in
careful how you treat people, man. You gotta be careful.
And the sad thing is that he's just starting his business. From my understanding, he's just starting it right now. It's like I think he has his LA one popped off, and he just opened one in Miami. Go to his page, check him out. I'm not telling you to drop that hate or bomb his
Yeah,
stuff. Or I'm not saying that. I'm saying you find out for yourself who this person is, and you decide whether you want to support him or not. But some of his videos, he's out there and he's kind of arrogant, doing these weird kind of videos, like he's working out and smoking at the same time, and this guy cutting his hair. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're smoking and cutting your hair while you're working out. It's like, what the hell are you doing? It's like stuff like that. It doesn't make you look too well.
yeah, yeah. I get you on that. Yeah. Um, you're supposed to be setting good examples, doing whatever you do. Um, I know to each their own. He decides to smoke or do whatever he wants to do, but what I mean, this is all showing his character right here. What type of person this guy really is. All these videos are coming to light of this guy, and I don't know, man. We gotta stop the hate and get some more love. You know what I'm saying?
The love machine. He goes to his
Hey,
number one suggestion.
I might have to let you go, dude. I'm putting up to the store with my daughter. She's over here on me about getting her toys, so I
Yeah,
gotta
you
go
do
hit
your
the
thing.
store right quick.
Thank you
All
for
right, good
stopping
talking to
in.
you.
All right, same
Yep,
here.
later.
All right, bye.
I know you like going to.
All right, thank you, Máquina del Amor, the love machine, for stopping by, and saying kind of what's going on. Uh, I ask you, look, comment down below because I think it's time we figure this out. Um, First of all, what's it gonna take for us to unite and stick together? Because there's all this talk about unity. There's all this talk about Raza supporting Raza, right? But I want to see people back it up. Back it up already. I see all this talk, man. We actually got to do it, man, and we got to stop hating on one another, man. It's like you guys saw what happened a couple months ago with that whole taco situation, where it's like there has to be communication. There has to be clear dialogue, right? If someone wants to talk to you and he's offering an olive branch to get things settled, take that opportunity, right? But it's for whatever reason, we're so orgulloso, right? We got this pride, and that's what just doesn't allow us to get better at what we do. Um, you know, I know a fitness coach who I was working with, and as I was working with him, um, I told him things that I could and could not do physically because of my health or whatever. And he says, no, 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 I got you. And I told him, I'm going to help you grow as well as what you're going to do for me. So it was all good on paper. And when we started working out, he started like kind of like yelling at me and talking down to me. I told him, hey guy, don't talk to me that way. And then he was taken back that because I'm not going to let anybody disrespect me. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you don't talk to people that way. He got so upset that it didn't go through. um but then he kind of like asked like, why am I failing in my business, right? And I'm like telling him like why you're failing in your business and stuff like that. And he didn't want to accept it, which just sucks because we have the possibility to grow as people and stuff like that, but our pride ruins us. It stops us from getting to the next level. It's like as I go along and I learn the things that I'm doing, as I go out there and do my stand up, my material, my episodes or whatever, I'm constantly growing because if somebody tells me this is what you're doing, I want to learn. I want to be better. So that's what's helped me become the person who I am. But when I received all these gifts that are bestowed upon me, I just don't keep them for myself. It's not for me to keep everything for myself, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to take this with me. On the contrary, I give it out in abundance and plenty, and I'm like, everybody, take what I've learned, use it, and if you could better yourself and become a better person, then why not do that? Remember, I have rules that I live by, and I'm only human, so sometimes I may stray from the rules, right? Remember what I said? The key to happiness, right? The rule of two. The key, I'm sorry, the meaning of life, right, is to be able to give love and receive love, right? That's the meaning of life, and you gotta like put that in your practice of life every single day. This person obviously is missing that. He's not able to give out love because he probably doesn't know how to receive love. That's an individual flaw that he himself has. Mentally, I don't think he's all there, but that's just my opinion. Who knows? Maybe starting two different businesses, from coast to coast, is really messing with them, right? Who knows? Give out these gifts. The gifts that you come across, share them. The other one that I have that I've been giving out in this episode, and for all you guys who have been watching and kind of like keeping up with what I've been doing, is the key to happiness. Okay, if you want to be happy, day in and day out, if you have mental issues and you know who you are, I see you, and you're struggling, and sometimes my heart goes out to you and I want to help you, but sometimes people don't want the help. The key to happiness, and try this, you're going to wake up every morning and say, how am I doing physically and mentally? Physically, what hurts? Does my heart hurt? Do my lungs hurt? Does my kidney hurt? What's going on? You got to check yourself physically. Once you determine that you have no physical problems and your body's okay, you have to check your mind and say, mentally, can I go out there and face the world and get through this terrible day? You have to put that in question. If their answer is no, you have to think of different alternatives. Stay home, seek help, whatever. But if the answer is yes, I'm physically healthy, I'm mentally strong, mentally prepared to go out there and face the world, then you put in the second rule into play and you tell yourself, today is going to be a good day. And yes, it is. You put those two rules and you got that, and you practice this day in and day out. And believe me, your life is going to be better by a far. It's just going to like dramatically get better. And you're going to remember me and you're going to say, tacos and workouts. He put that out there. He gave me that treasure of information that no one's ever given me. And it's going to make your life better. Trust me. These are things that I implemented in my life. I could be selfish and keep them for myself, but they're not for me. Okay, I give you the answers. I tell you how it's done. I want what's best for you. Raza, look, it's time that we stop the BS and start supporting one another. You know what? I support you. You support me. We could all get along. And I really need your support, man. Do me a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I got nothing but love to you. And as far as this guy, this Jack person, I don't know. We're gonna have to, decide whether we want to boycott him or not. But you know what? Before we leave, I like to be fair with everyone. So we're not just gonna show all this stuff and be like, okay, we're done with them. We're gonna give them the opportunity to explain, and then we'll end the show. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be fair to Jack as well, because there's two sides to every story, and he has the right to say his side of the story.
So, good morning, guys. So I haven't been able to sleep much this last couple of days because, whatever's being put out there is not who I am, okay? I just want to clarify a few things. First of all, I want to apologize to anybody and everybody that was affected or was offended by this. Listen, a Mexican hangout, I know it sounded really bad. I've made my gym into a Mexican hangout many, many times. I love Mexicans. I love all Latinos. I love everyone. Most of my customers are non-Armenian and non-white, so I love everybody. Listen, guys, I've had mariachi at the gym. I've had the homie with the taco stand at the gym many, many times. You guys know all this. I know I don't expect anybody to stand up for me and to cover up with what I said. Some stupid comments that I made about an incident. It was more about the time and the place where we're opening up a juice bar. There's no point for it to be a fresca station with many weed vendors there. We're trying to represent something else, where we have been representing many different things. When we do represent, we stand for everything, okay? I stand for everything and everyone. So it was very taken out of context. It's a personal issue between me and her. It was put out there for the wrong reasons, and I'm sorry if everybody that was affected by it. I'm sorry to my friends that, been messaging me and can't put it out there because they don't want to be affected by it either. And I completely understand, guys. I want this to be over. Listen, my gym name, the entrance to my gym in Miami is in Spanish. That's how much I love the culture, okay? This is who I am. I became more in love with the culture, the Latino culture. That's why I moved to Miami. That's why there's a second location there. Listen, I look more Hispanic than Armenian at this point. It's not even about that, guys. Listen, you guys that know me, I'm Jack. I love everybody. I'm Torosian. I've been here, man. Listen, I'm sorry if anybody and everybody that was affected. I'll do anything and everything to make it right, and I will. And listen, everybody's welcome at the gym, and I hope we can move past this, all right? Have a great day.
All right, guys. So there's Jack saying his side of the story. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. So with that said, welcome. I'm sorry. Thank you again for stopping by to the best podcast in Long Beach, California. Do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.